So for part two of this video series, the fall to winter transition, I wanted to just go over the couple techniques that I use. I mean, this time of year, 90% of the time, I'm probably either throwing like a big glide bait or the A-rig. So I thought I'd just give back a little bit, just show y'all how I'm catching them. So for starters, with the glide bait, so the lake that I fish has a lot of gizzard shad in it. And gizzard shad, you know, they tend to get pretty big. I mean, most of the ones I see in here are probably 7 to 9 inches. So the bait that I'm throwing, it's about 7¼ inches. It's a pretty heavy bait. It's about 2½ ounces. So I'd recommend a dedicated swim bait setup for this. And so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and cast it out there, and I'm going to just reel it back real slow, and about every 8th turn of the handle or so, I'm going to give it a couple of twitches. And so what that's going to do is bass are very reactive, and so a lot of times if you're reeling that bait real slow, there may be a bass coming up behind it, and given that little twitch, you know, it's almost like the shad senses that the bass is following it and is trying to get away. And so those quick couple of twitches like that, a lot of times will trigger a strike. So let me show you how I'm doing that here real quick. So I'll cast it out there. Usually let it sink for just a couple seconds, and then I'm going to start the retrieve. So just real slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, twitch, twitch, and then just start it all over again. Yeah, I think that's a bass right there chasing some shad. So that's pretty much how you fish the glide bait, you know, pretty simple, not too difficult. And then for the A-rig, so with the A-rig, I'm trying to imitate a different kind of shad. This is to imitate threadfin shad, which typically don't get that big, you know, maybe 3-4 inches most of the time. I've got some 3-inch swim baits on here right now. And so what I do with this, it depends on if I can actually see the shad or not. If I can see them up in the top of the water column, typically when I cast out, I'll just start reeling immediately. If I can't see them and I think that they may be deeper, I might let it sink a little bit before I start retrieving it. But I'm almost going to do the same thing I do with the glide bait, which is, I'm going to turn it about, 8 turns of that reel handle, and then I'm just going to give like a real quick, 1-2 of the reel handle just to kind of throw off the cadence a little bit. And so what I'm doing with that, kind of similar to the gizzard shad, is what shad do. Normally they'll be kind of spread out like this. Hopefully if you can see that. But if they sense something's following them, a lot of the times they will come in close together, and then when they think the threat is gone, they'll spread back out. And so when I give that real quick, 1-2 of the reel handle, it's going to bring these baits in closer, and then they're going to spread back out. And again, a lot of the times, bass being reactive, they'll smash it at that point. So just let me show you this real quick. So cast, probably just let it sink for a couple seconds, and then just reel back in real slow. And then real quick, like that. And that's pretty much it. So I hope that helped you guys out a little bit, help you catch a few more. Got him that time. Got him that time. Come on, dude. Yeah, solid 2.5. Come on, guy. Yep. Yep. All right, thank you. Just about an ounce shy of 4 pounds. Solid one. Yeah, so this glide bait is just getting it done today. If you've got gizzard shad in your lake, you need one of these right here. I mean, that's a perfect imitation, and it catches the big ones. Oh, he crushed it. Another solid 3-pounder on the glide bait. Yeah, it's one of the things I love about throwing these glide baits is, you know, even ones this size will hit it. You know, your average fish is going to be, you know, bigger than normal, but even these ones will hit it. There we go, finally. I saw a 3.5 pounder.